Yeah.
Yep, going on. Taking motion to approve the agenda in minutes.
A motion to approve the agenda in minutes.
Second it. Any further discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Rich.
All right, good morning. Not much. Still gonna try. I told you last week, I think I got one guy that's gonna be coming in to start work for us probably after July 5th. And I'm gonna try to interview a couple more yet before we get to the. We need two, and so I want to interview a few more people, but I wait for RC to come back in, so be another couple weeks or so. Otherwise, we're out mowing, trying to do some blading. The roadway striping is done for the year. We got ours in. I know that there was some other engineers talking about not being able to get paint, but we got ours, so lucky us, I guess. One other thing, I think the motor graders claims went through, so you'll see them.
Yep.
With that expense on there. I wanted to get that done since we did amend for it. I'd like to get the money spent out for this year. And then I forgot to bring this up a lot while ago, I guess. DOT is going to be doing a railroad crossing on Highway 9, and they want a detour using our county roads. They want to use Thrush, 390th and Warbler. So
Okay.
I usually give these. I don't know if you guys want me to sign these or not, but I think in the past I've given you guys all these agreements to sign.
Can't remember right now.
And I don't know if it matters to you guys or not, but I figured I'd bring it to you guys
And then we can just
to approve on
What are
it.
we gonna do? What are they gonna do if we say no?
We'll find a different route, but it's a technicality. So I didn't know if you guys want me to take care of these without bringing them to the board. That's fine. I can do
As long as
that.
we can make an action right now, and then you just will sign it. I mean,
Yeah.
I would think that would
Okay.
be.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
can
I do.
you can bring it to us, but you can sign it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'll
that's
take a
fine.
motion to approve the agreement for the DOT initiated detour,
I'll motion to approve the DOT detour.
and I can second it. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign. Motion carried.
I think that's all I've got for you this morning.
You probably don't know anywhere Mike's truck from the freight truck.
No, I think he was still waiting on parts yet.
I mean, I think all the parts were in. I was up there 3 weeks ago getting spare parts for myself. And
Okay.
Mike said, hey, check that out.
I haven't heard anything.
They showed me a whole bunch of parts in the back, but they hadn't started on it because they're doing farmer stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
I thought it
What's
was
the-
farmers and
What's the
co-ops.
farm push?
It was a push going, and I was up there the other day and I forgot to ask them again, but 'cause
Yeah,
I
I
know the
haven't.
truck was out back.
Mike's always been keeping up with. I don't
I
know
was
where
just
it's at.
curious because I know I was pretty excited. to get
Yeah.
it, and it's got some pretty cool technology that's going to be on there to,
No, I talked
you
to
can pinpoint stuff. so.
Mike at there, and that's what he said was they,
Okay.
as soon as the farm rush gets over, then I think they've got everything.
Okay,
They'll
I know
get it
for a
done.
while there, he was waiting on a part,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, yeah, we'll see.
Okay, Thank everything's finally in. It's just, like I say, the farm push was there, so.
Okay.
They kind of put it into the backside until they get straightened out.
Yeah, I know they'll get on.
Well,
as soon as they
we've
can.
got equipment now and he's been doing. he's
Yeah,
already
no, I
can
see he's
but yeah,
out
once he
working. I
gets it
just know
going,
he's
it'll be
excited
nice.
to get that because it's got controls on it. and You can pinpoint
Yeah,
weeds and
State of the art stuff.
state of the art. So that's great. That'll really be a good improvement. So,
Mhm.
okay. Drainage,
Things.
and some claims.
See 'em.
Yep.
Yeah,
Taking
yeah.
motion to approve the drainage claims.
All motion to approve drainage claims.
Second. I'll second it. Rich?
Right?
Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. Okay, claims, we look at those.
Payroll, and then there's a couple of special ones that finally got 128 taken care of, and 1,500 to show.
Take a motion to approve the claim.
Motion to approve claims, payroll claims, special claims, all the claims.
And we'll second. Further discussion. Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, motion carried. Series reports.
Nope.
Payroll.
Nope, on the next two too.
Okay. No liquor, no cigarettes, up to the mileage rate.
I just wanted to bring that up,
We need
the,
to adjust,
well, the federal rate is going up July 1.
okay,
So I was just curious what your take on that was.
what is the Fed rate going to?
Was 57.5.
Yeah,
$5.85, and it's going to be going to.
No.
5.85.
62.5.
Yeah.
I would say we're gonna have to make an adjustment.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, and the other thing, I don't know if you want to compare to other counties or not, but there's counties that aren't even at the
Fed rate,
fed rate. So.
well, there's
I don't
another
know if you
rate,
wanna-
there's another rate, isn't there, like the state rate or?
There's a tax rate,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a tax rate as well, which is a couple points underneath.
Usually a couple hundred, which some people follow.
It's up to you guys what you want to do.
I mean, you guys can split the difference too. Hopefully this price is up, I did hear the other day that it dropped a little bit, but that's probably a 2-day deal.
It's been creeping down, but
But then if it adjusts again, I mean, if you want to just follow the fed rate, you'd always know where you're at.
'cause
I don't know.
they're usually year at a time, so it'll be like that for a year. You know, prices do drop, then it's still there till the next go around.
Yeah.
As like I said, the last time they did drop it.
Right. And I think that one time we just stayed the same.
Right.
Left it where it was. So,
You get 11 miles a gallon like me, you don't make any money and you cover your expenses and mileage. Trust me.
I don't even worry about it.
I guess I'd motion to
Follow the Fed rate.
follow federal rate for mileage.
Okay, I can second that. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all's in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, post same sign, motion will carry.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We can always adjust it if fuel prices do drop.
well,
And the Fed will probably adjust it.
Yeah.
right. I mean, if we're following it that way, it should, you know, if it goes down, then we just automatically go down.
Yep.
So, okay. Resolution setting forth percentage of funding for property tax credit exemption assessment year 2021.
Yeah, this is something that we're gonna start doing every year. It's just what the state tells us, basically, what it's gonna be, so.
Okay. Okay, resolution 2022-06-20, setting forth percentage of funding of property tax credit exemptions for assessment year 2021. Whereas the state of Iowa has appropriated funds for fiscal year July 1, 2022 through June 30th, 2023, which monies are sufficient to fund fully the various local property tax credits / exemptions. And whereas Iowa Code Section 25B.7 requires the local government to extend the taxpayers only those portions of property tax credits / exemptions that are estimated by the Iowa Department of Revenue and Finance to be funded by the state appropriations. And whereas the Iowa Department of Revenue and Finance has estimated the percentage of fundings for the affected property tax credit exemptions as follows: homestead credit, including disabled veterans homestead credit, 100%. Low income elderly disability credits, 100%. Military exemptions, 100%. And whereas the Iowa Department of Revenue and Finance has estimated the property percentages of funding for the affected property tax credit as follows: ag land credit, 20.40372888%, and family farm credit of 14.4522343%. Now, therefore be it resolved pursuant to Iowa Code 25B.7, the property tax credit exemptions in Worth County for fiscal year July 1, 2022 through June 30th, 2023 shall be funded as follows: homestead credit, 100%, disabled veterans homestead credit, 100%, low income elderly disability credit, 100%, military exemption, 100%, ag land credit, 20.40372888%, family farm credit, 14.4522343%, adopted this day of June 2022. I will take a motion to approve He said in the fourth percentage of funded property tax credits.
Motion to approve the property tax credit.
I will second it. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote. Stone,
Aye.
maybe aye. The motion will carry.
Thank you. I'll have more fun next week.
Oh, that sounds good.
If we want to spend money after July 1.
Just shut her down. Okay, bid letting, RFP, contract service provider, operation and maintenance. I-35-105 exchange, commercial district water and wastewater system.
So Jason and I met with Peoples last week. We did get a revised change, but just heard back from Jason and we'd like to hold that off till next Monday.
Okay.
But just look through a few more things. And
Okay.
make sure, so.
Is Melissa on there today?
Yes, she is.
Okay, Melissa?
Morning, oops.
Morning.
Chad had, from the Port Authority, sent the check to the engineer for the priority fuels.
Okay,
So I'll let Jackie know when there's a check ready for deposit again. And then Jackie, did you talk to the CITR lady?
Yeah, yep, she'll be on the 27th.
Perfect. I think that's about it.
Okay,
And I was gonna ask you guys, if it'd be okay, I have the contract for next week. Is it okay if we just go ahead and prepare the check for next week too?
Is that
No, not that one.
One for
The $400,
Yeah,
yeah, and just go ahead and prepare the check too, so that we can do it all in one swoop on.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
This will get done.
Yeah.
As long as they don't keep, as long as
So
they
it's
don't
in
raise
the,
it,
so that it's in this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
get it done. Okay, all right. Anything else, Melissa?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
Melissa, the home-based signs,
Yeah,
I guess my
Oh, yeah.
response would be the same as Scott's. Whatever
That's
you-
on my agenda. I want to get that finished this calendar year.
Yeah,
It
so-
started like 4 years ago.
Yeah, and I guess I don't remember what roads we want to use. I mean, I think we can use 105 on both ends for sure.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to do 65 on the north and south.
I'm trying to think what other counties do. But I've seen
We've
them.
done, in
Yeah.
Mitchell County, we've done it
Yeah.
on Highway 9 on each end, and then I can't remember, I know we came in from the south on our county road. I think it's the through, I think we've probably done it on the through roads that go through, not on any of the dead end hard surfaces,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Well, and if you're gonna do roads, what is our actual program? We
That's
don't
something
have
that,
it budgeted.
That's, I don't know if there is there any dollars for it?
no, we have, what was suggested to do was to talk about what the particular county wanted to add to the state package. And I know that when we talked about it the last Winworth Becko meeting, it would come out of Winworth Becko's budget. So Jackie, you wouldn't have to worry about
Cool.
anything.
Well, yeah, it's gotta be in your budget.
Well,
I guess it all depends on what, where you
It'll
want to
hit me
put
eventually.
signs. Like the highly traveled routes, to me, I would think it'd just be,
That's what I would say. Could say 105, 65,
we've got enough of them, we got enough other county roads that,
9,
9.
Wheelerwood.
do you want to do Wheelerwood or not Wheelerwood? Do you want
Yeah,
to
that's
do
paved
Thrush?
all the way
I mean,
through, so-
Thrush in the south, I mean, we've got all kinds of different roads when you come in from Plymouth, it's,
Do something by the casino.
I mean, I don't know how many signs we got, but.
yeah, I don't know either, Melissa, do you know how many?
no, I think on the website, I saw that they were $60 a sign. So it's just up to us on how many signs we want to post.
The main through roads, at least 3 or 4 of them, or whatever, and then. That should hit it pretty good.
Right.
I mean. Do we want one? Like out in the, can we put one out in the casino area? I mean, I don't know if that means anything, a lot of traffic comes off 35 to
Right.
that spot. They never go to 105.
Well, yeah, I
east or
guess.
west. Yeah, I don't-
Would they even allow us to put anything on 35?
Well, I don't know.
Or I
about
suppose
on
once you get on
35.
off the ramps, you could put them on the off ramp.
Yeah, cool. I mean, that's our
Or-
road.
You can put them with the butterfly signs.
Could.
It'd be a bigger challenge to get them, if we wanted to put them on the interstate, where they come into the county, and would that really
You
be,
put it on that rock.
I mean, could it be
but we could,
right at the stoplight area, a couple of.
yeah, we
them
could do that. I
Where
mean,
they would be seen from two directions
Mhm.
coming off, and then maybe, I just a thought.
I don't know, do we
Do we
just,
want to put something on the website, the new website? too?
Yes, I would say we'd want to be, if we're gonna be a home-based county, we want that on there somehow. And I don't remember all the details on this.
I don't either.
2, 3, 4
Yeah,
years
it's
since we
been a few
talked
years
about it.
since-
So it
Yeah,
should
there's
be-
there's a state package, and then if each county wants to add to the state package, I think like Hancock County adds like $1,000 moving allowance to any veteran that's coming into the state. And then once the county declares it as a home base Iowa community or county, then I can go to each of the communities and see if they want to add to that. So it's like stacking incentive on top of incentive.
Right. So,
I don't know, we can figure it out and get some signs up there somewhere.
yeah, okay. Thanks, Melissa.
I wasn't ignoring your email, I'm just
Thank you. You and
running
I.
like crazy.
No problem.
Okay. No Chris today. We'll wait on the extended moratorium.
Yeah,
until
sorry, I
Next
Next week.
next
put
week.
that somewhere else and I forgot to take it
Nope,
off there.
that's, just will be on there, then we, if it happens, it happens, so. Okay, department head discussion. Sure, good.
Just an FYI, the camera and door project for the county system, courthouse, public health building. The wiring folks are coming up here to do a site survey Friday, so they'll be wandering around. I haven't talked to you about it. But they'll be coming up Friday, and that we are looking at ARPA funds for that. So when we get all those, I know most of the budgetary numbers are already on their side except for the wiring side, so.
Okay.
When that becomes available, I'll probably present that. We will be presenting that to the ARPA committee going forward.
Okay. No, good use
Other
for
thing
some-
is, had a great meeting with ICAP. They presented at our conference last week, and their number one requirement, not a requirement yet, but will be a requirement, is multi-factor. So
We're ahead of the game then.
We always are.
Almost.
by that much, so.
Could you print out that application so Mark can sign it?
Yes, we talked about that.
We did, yeah, nice.
Last week.
We were,
It's face off, yeah, I was gone. So I will get that done. So we can
Thank
get
you.
that done, yes.
Okay.
That's all I had.
Okay. All right, anybody else? Mark, is Mark on there at all?
No, I don't see Mark.
Okay,
Recorder's office, they say they look good.
Cindy? Okay. Um, Supervisor Weekly, I guess. Huh?
Met with Jason and People Service, got their some stuff adjusted in the contract. Good meeting. They had to, we had to bring a little realization on some communication issues still, stuff that I haven't completed for a couple of years.
water rates.
Yeah,
Good.
so got their attention on that. Hopefully that'll be getting done here within 90 days.
I was gonna say, you almost make that part to sign the contract, in a way.
Funny how that works.
Get it
So,
done.
Yeah. Anyways, all good. And then I had the NICOG meeting on Wednesday as well. Lost contract with One Vision on transportation. They've got some insurance issues, and it's gonna be very expensive for them to continue that service. So they had opted out. So NICOG's kind of scrambling, but we did find a place in Clear Lake to house the buses and provide office and area for the drivers and dispatchers out of there. So we'll still be able to, they just gotta find a few drivers now, get some employees. But they've got some applications already, so it's actually been a good process, I guess, as fast as it's been moving, so.
Mm.
So hopefully they'll be able to continue the service without too much of a glitch in the system, so.
Well, they just need, drivers just need a bus endorsement for that, don't they? And the chauffeurs and the buses.
Yeah,
Yeah, whoever it is.
yeah. But yeah, if you know anybody in the Clear Lake area or,
Well, I know, it's
People
I'm
are-
struggling with that with any of the buses, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, I was trying to remember what the
yeah,
requirements are with the DOT on those things, so.
yeah, so. Anyways, they're working on that, and that's the main focus right now, is trying to get that straightened around so they can continue service, but it's going pretty good there at Blackhawk, so.
Okay.
That
Sounds
was
good.
it.
I had nothing last week, I guess. So I'm
I did have one thing I did skip. We are kicking off the new website today.
Oh.
So that'll be going live and you know, we'll be transitioning some stuff over, doing some training.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be up and rolling.
Anything else we need on the agenda for next week then? Not that I can think of, I guess, right now.
I have a couple of resolutions, but that's.
Yeah, they'll be on there, so,
Mhm.
okay. 'Cause it's,
No fairs, no meetings, no,
that'll be our last meeting until the new fiscal year,
Mhm.
so, okay.
and it's Happy New Year.
We'll see how happy.
Happy New Year, see how much you
Yeah.
guys carried over funds.
Auditors already wanna come in and, you know,
Okay.
all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, that's coming up again
Yeah.
too, for you, sorry, okay. Chad, I guess I'm looking to see what it was.
Oh, it's true. so she
Okay,
said things are
nothing
good.
going on, all right, thank you. Okay, nothing else, take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second it, meeting's adjourned.